There we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about Team USA's basketball Olympic victory over Belgium, 87-74. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. We're going for 3,000. We need your help. And hit that notification bell when you do, so you get notified of our next videos. So, Rob, normally we don't cover games that we don't watch, and I'm not watching the U.S. women's basketball. I'm boycotting them because they didn't put one of the 12 best players on the team because of politics. And yesterday proved that.
Yep.
They won 87-74 against a Belgian team that's missing their best guard, their second best player, who got injured right before the Olympics. And they struggled a little bit. They were only up by 4 in the third, and they were up by 7 in the beginning of the fourth quarter. If it wasn't for Brianna Stewart and A'ja Wilson, that team would be struggling, period, because those two seem to be doing most of the work for them.
Yeah, it looks like that. All of the players, I mean, especially at that guard play where they could have used another guard maybe to help out, that the play of the guards.
One who can run, actually, and is the best passer in the league, that kind of guard?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think they're missing, Mark. That guard that, would have probably helped them a lot. Even though they said, well, she doesn't play defense, doesn't look like the guards for the Olympic team are playing defense either.
Yeah, I understand Van Loo could get whatever she wanted off, and she just missed some shots later on, but she started out hot. In the game against Japan, Chelsea Gray got 13 assists, and they said, see, we don't need Caitlin Clark. I said, whoa, they were playing against a lousy team. It's easy to get 13 assists. She can't run. So in this game, Rob, she only got 3 assists, and she only played 9 minutes. And the reason she only played 9 minutes is she was getting burned defensively because she can't run. She shouldn't be out there. They're not, against a good team. They're going to exploit her, Rob. And that's going to happen in the semis and the finals.
Yeah, don't tell me Caitlin Clark couldn't do that. I mean, sure. I mean, plus she's taller, but don't tell me she couldn't do what Gray did. I mean,
right. And for some strange reason, even though Diana Taurasi is the 12th best player on that team, she starts.
Mm-hmm.
She starts for some strange reason. I don't know why. No one thinks she's as good as the other players. Yes, she has experience. If she's going to be there for experience, she should be there like for verbal experience, not for starting. Or
didn't she in this game? Didn't she have as many points and assists and rebounds as you, Mark?
She did, but she got more fouls than I did. So Diana Taurasi started and played. This is finally they played against a team with, Japan just didn't have the guards to compete with them. They didn't have the height either. She played against a real team, and she played 14 minutes. She was 0 for 3, 0 for 2 for threes, no assists, no rebounds, no steals, no blocks, 1 turnover, and 2 fouls. I can't get a more negative score than that, Rob, if I wanted to. The only thing that she accumulated was fouls and turnovers.
The Europeans don't call that zero, Mark. They call that nil, 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 and nil.
Right. And Chelsea Gray, in only 9 minutes, got 2 turnovers. So, But I will say Brianna Stewart and A'ja Wilson, again, played great. Stewart was 26 points, 8 for 14, 9 for 10 at the free throw line. I guess she gets the calls. And A'ja Wilson was 9 for 17, also 5 for 6 at the free throw line, and had 13 rebounds and 23 points. And Brianna Stewart also had 3 blocks, so she's playing defense, and A'ja Wilson had 3 steals. So they're playing defense. They're just the best players in the world, and that's why the U.S. is heavily favored, because they have the 2 best players. But the guard play wasn't overly impressive.
No.
Sabrina Ionescu is supposed to be an MVP candidate, like number 2 MVP candidate. She played 19 minutes, only scored 6 points, although she did have 5 assists. And then she did something at the end of the game where she took a 3-point shot when they were winning by 10. And she sunk it and then did the thing, like the Kobe thing. And because the crowd, there was 25,000 people there, and apparently like 24,500 were there to see Belgium, which isn't far from Paris, by the way, if you don't know. The border for Belgium is not far from Paris.
Right. It's right down the street. It's right down the street.
Right. That just makes the Americans look ugly with the, like the big bullies type of thing. What does she expect? The crowd not to cheer for the team they want to win?
They were the home crowd. So why not? And like, what do we have? 1,000, maybe less than that fans. I think it was even less than that.
I mean, it's easy to be cocky when your team's much stronger than the other team. Although I'm not sure how much stronger they were. They don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the semis and the finals. The game against Germany is their next game, and they already destroyed them in the exhibition game. So I'm not expecting a loss there. And then the first round will be against an easy team in the quarterfinals because 8 out of 12 teams make the
But I guess, Mark, they haven't played together before, so they're kind of coming together, I guess, as a team.
Oh no, Rob! They've been forming this team for 2 years.
Well, Mark, 7 of them have played in the Olympics together, before. So it's 7. Let's see, my math's not that good. You see, there's 12 players, 12, 7. I think there's only 5 players that actually they haven't played with. So,
all right, well, and they've got players that all play in the same team too.
Right.
No, that's not even a good excuse. So, anyways, Rob, I think this team won't get tested to the semis. So we'll see. They're going to have France is 2-0, and Serbia and Spain are 2-0, and they're in the same pool, so they have to play each other. So one of those teams are going to be 3-0. So I'm assuming if France wins, there are going to be 3 teams that are going to be 3-0. So those will be the 2 teams they have to worry about: France and whoever wins between Serbia and Spain. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, they're obviously favored to win, and also Kalia Copper did not play. She was injured in the last game. She got hit in the ribs or something like that, a hard foul. And so it's unclear to me whether they thought she was still injured and didn't really need her, or, they're just an excuse because they have 12 players and they try to have to get playing time, or whether she just didn't play. Because she's a really good player. She can create her own shot. She's one of the few players in the WNBA who can create her own shots. You saw how good she was against the Fever. They couldn't stop her. All right, we figured to report on that because Diana Taurasi laid an egg, and Chelsea Gray got burned, and she only played 9 minutes. So guess what? The 2 of them don't belong there. Right. One's too old, and one's too injured. And Brittany Griner didn't play a lot either, and she's been struggling with injuries. So I guess I found out how many minutes she played, but she only played 11 minutes, Rob.
No, I see that.
And Jackie Young's supposed to be one of the best all-around guards in the league and only got 9 minutes of playing time, but she also laid an egg except for an assist.
Well, Jewel Lloyd is the only one. She came off the bench. She had 8 points.
Right, but Jewel Lloyd has been shooting poorly all year, but she's a streaky shooter, so you never know with her. Anyways.
Well, Mark, they got the best players, so.
Yeah, sure. The best players that lost to Team WNBA and was down by 20 with 4.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
All right, I still maintain the winner of the gold medal has to pay Team WNBA for the real gold medal.
They're going to lose again.
Whoever wins, I don't care if it's France. Whoever wins got to beat our B team, which is really our A team.
Right.
Let us know what you think about how the team's doing. I'm boycotting. I won't watch any of their games. And it will be interesting to see what the viewership is for this game. The attendance is only up because of Belgium fans, not because of anything else. So the viewership will tell us what the story is. And all right. So make some intelligent, non-insulting comments down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please do so. We're almost there. 3,000. We need your help.
Yep.
And if you like this video, hit the like button. And also, we're going to go live today from 2 to 5. And so we're live every day until August 10th, 2 to 5. Rob will be there today. Won't be there tomorrow. And our normal live show is Monday, 6 to 8 Eastern time, but we won't do it this Monday because of the Olympics, and we don't do it on major holidays.
Right.
And if you want to donate to this channel, you can with super chats down below or with a link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
All right. Peace out.